Well, hey guys, Aaron Walker coming to you live, not from the Greenway. It's lunchtime. I'm coming to you live from Old Hickory Lake in Hendersonville, Tennessee. What a great afternoon it is. You guys know I take off on Fridays, and I thought, you know what? Before it gets too cold, Big A better sneak out here on the lake, see if he can catch a fish and enjoy the day and ride around. And I was fishing, and something came to my mind. I normally don't even do these at lunchtime, but I didn't want this to get away from me. If you're old as I am or older, you probably can cut this off. You don't even need to listen to it because you've kind of already got this figured out. I don't want you to live the Facebook business lie. And what I mean by that is everybody loves to get on here and say, oh yeah, I'm Big A, today's Friday and I take off and I'm out leisurely enjoying myself and you should be doing the same thing too. Well, let me just tell you, it's a lot easier said than done, just to be honest with you. We talk about all this time we should be thinking and meditating and spending quiet time. I agree, we should. But I'm going to tell you, man, it is hard. I mean, we got families to feed and children to send through school and mortgage payments and people have car notes. It's hard to do that, but people get on Facebook and they're always posting this, you know, I'm laying on the beach in Oahu making millions of dollars. Well, that's good. Some people can do that. Some people can get up at 8:30 or 9 o'clock and take a 2-hour walk and go to lunch and come back and work an hour and then go home. That's not the way it's happened for me, just to be honest. I just want to tell you the truth. I've had to grind it out. And there's seasons where I've wanted to quit. I told a guy yesterday, I've seen times where I wanted to go to the Old Hickory Bridge and jump off. I mean, it's hard. Let's be honest. I mean, let's get on there and say, hey, there's some challenges. Also, a buddy of mine just sent me a text. I knew this was coming. I've been working with him through this and talking to him. He's one of my best friends for a long time. He sold his business today, and he did really good, and I'm so excited for him. And he could have got on Facebook and posted that, but most people are not around the sleepless nights when the guy is worried to death he can't make payroll, or he's hopping on 5 a.m. flights going all over the country and he's trying to make it work and one of his deals fell through and he's afraid, he doesn't know what's going to happen. Nobody posts that kind of stuff. And a lot of the young guys go, well, what's wrong with me? You know, what am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. It takes time. And I want to encourage you to get a plan and stick to it and get some accountability persons to walk through these things with you. I don't want to be living the Facebook lie. I like to get on and give words of encouragement, but man, I like to get on here sometimes too and tell you the reality of business is hard and you need people around you that can encourage you on. And I just want to tell you on this Friday, go out there with your family and do those kind of things, but you may have to grind it out this weekend. It may be a season in your life where you're trying to meet deadlines and you've just got to do that. Don't feel bad at yourself because you've got to do that. Have great communication with your wife and just say, honey, this is not going to be the pattern of my life, but this weekend I've got to work. I hope you understand. I hope you can get in there with me and kind of work through it and figure it out. I just want to tell you, being an entrepreneur is worth the effort. Those sleepless nights and that's not in the pit of your stomach when you can't do something, hey, listen, you keep pushing through that. You get guys around you to help you. You be vulnerable and transparent, and you'll work through that, and I promise you, the results will be worth it, okay? I was just thinking how blessed I feel today to be out here on the lake and spend about 2 or 3 hours just kind of riding around, clearing my mind. And I thought, you know what, though? It didn't come easy. It came after 38 years of very difficult challenges and oppositions that I faced. So don't think you're doing anything wrong. If it's not working out with you on the 4-hour work week, well, hey, it isn't for 98% of the other people either, okay? So listen, hang tough, man. Get in there. Grind it out. It's worth it. Give me a shout if you need anything. Get with the other guys in the community or in our tribe. And I want to encourage you that it won't be too long. On a Friday afternoon, you'll be hanging out at the lake too for a couple hours, okay? You guys have a great weekend. I appreciate you. I'm Aaron Walker coming to you live from Old Hickory Lake. We'll see you. Have a good weekend.